Good morning, everybody. Orange A here with some breaking news from the Etheria Restart dev team because radio silence has been broken. We've actually got a message from Jax himself in response to a very large Discord post about changes that the community, that people on Discord, that we all have been talking about this game kind of needs. So the opening up of communication lines again is a big deal. I've heard a lot of people talking about how like the devs don't owe us any communication, and that's true. The devs owe us the game, right? Like that's what we signed up for. However, let me just say that like I've played gacha games before where there was like a consistent form of communication from the devs where people knew that like, hey, every week on like Tuesday, the devs have some kind of post, or every week on Sunday, whatever. And I've played games where you just get like radio silence for months and you just like hope that they're listening, but you don't know. One of those situations goes a lot better for community feels, and community feels are important regardless of what you think. So let's go over first the response from Jax, because it wasn't just a dev that responded, it was the lead developer. And what Jax had to say in response to this post was, "Thank you for sharing these insightful feedbacks. Some of them we're already discussing within our team, and hopefully you could see some changes in the next few patches. Please be patient. Etheria won't go this far without the support of the great community." Three really big things there. One, we just said, hey, they're communicating with us. Awesome. It wasn't a big thing, but just the lead dev getting on Discord and saying something goes miles. Second, that they're already discussing some of these things. That's a big deal because that means they knew. They're like, hey, look, this might be a little overtuned. This might be kind of undertuned, whatever. They're already discussing it. So some kind of plan is already taking shape. And then they say in the next few patches, you might see some changes. So changes coming soon. The game's fresh. You got a lot of players right now. Keep them. All right, now let's go over the list he was responding to because I have some thoughts that are a little bit different than this list. So this is Rohab's post. Really good one with a lot of info in it. I disagree with some of it, but I agree with most of it. Let's go through it. So Grim Pursuit, this is shell drops. He says, remove epic drops from Inferno difficulty. Kind of disagree there. Increase the drop chance of shells with 3 matrices. Hardcore agree there. And adjust the difficulty of Inferno. So like, look, if we hop into the game for a second, let's go with the difficulty one first. Do you have Shadow Sonya and a dot team? Then guess what? You can farm this on Inferno when you're ready, and you can farm this on Inferno when you're ready. Boom, just go in there, knock them out. Nico Nana already got nerfed, so it's farmable with a lot of stuff, but dot teams can reliably farm both of those. Notice how I skipped Sharon. Yep, I can't farm this. Yep, can't do it. And I'm account level 88, and I can't farm this yet. That means it's probably a little overtuned. I don't have Lily. I really don't have Lily. So people with Lily maybe have a better time than me. And like, maybe if I wanted to spend 18 hours theory crafting it, I could. And then this dude's just really hard. That's fine. He's the last fight in the game. And like, you can farm him on hell and get access to the shells. Do tune some of these down a little bit though, to give access to more team comps other than just dots or the single best DPS for that mob getting boosted by Lily, blowing them up. I do think that would be okay. Now, the other points that they make, and I'm going to jump into my inventory real quick here. They mention getting rid of yellow drops in Inferno stages. I guess I'm okay with that. The thing with the yellow drops, and I've already recycled all of mine for today. Let me just, I have some discarded shells. So here's some red shells that dropped on my farming runs earlier that I don't want anymore. You need to be farming fodder because when you recycle the fodder, you get reconfiguration chips. This is like the main way you're going to get these things, and you get a lot of training data. So as you're farming this every day, having stuff to throw away is really nice. The big issue is you get so few drops that look like this. 2 usable 3-set matrices with a matching 3rd set matrix. So often you catch weird ones like Bramble Harvest Ether Plague. Like, what character's using that? I don't really know. I saved it because like maybe at some point I'll want Law of Silence, Bramble Harvest, Ether Plague. But when you only get like one of these that drops every like 10 runs and it's freaking Bramble Harvest, Ether Plague, and then the next time you run it's 8 epic shells and 2 trash red ones. Yeah, that does feel kind of bad. So some adjustment to the drop rates do need to be made there, I think. Okay, let's continue though. Threshold. Remove drops with half matrix levels for Inferno difficulty. Yep, okay. Increase the drop chance of special modules on Inferno difficulty. That'd be fine. I think, I don't know that this is even necessary because like, I don't know that anybody's farming this enough to really know that that's a big deal yet, but okay, all right, I hear it. Increase the drop chance of modules with 3 to 4 sub attributes. This is a huge one. For Inferno, it's so difficult. So like one thing that you're always looking for in game, and we'll go back here for a second. If you're not to like the end game yet, I'm going to filter by Swift Rush, and you're going to see a lot of like weird level, like, well, here's some level 1 stuff. So I want to build speed for my PvP teams, right? So I'm going to look at all these 3 Matrix Swift Rush headsets that I have. I'm looking for speed to be a substat and there to be 3 or 4 of the substats on there. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, here's 4 substats, not speed. Oh, here's speed, but I would literally have to level this to level 6 just to unlock the next 2 substats so I could then try to get speed. And at that point, it's too expensive, so I'm not even going to mess with leveling that. Nope, 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 nope. Literally none of the ones I just clicked on are levelable if you're going for speed. Here's some level 3 rings. You can see, I don't know why I leveled that one. This one, I also don't know why I leveled it. It's wasted. So like, look, you just go through here. If you're looking to up the speed on your characters, nothing that I just clicked on what right there was useful. So I need to come through here and just clean up these sets. It's so hard to target a substat in this game. And like, it's prohibitively hard. So if you just increased the 3 and 4 substat drops, it would still be difficult. You would still need massive investment, but it's doable all of a sudden. And then the beauty then is once you have speed, if you're trying to gear for PvP, you gotta have speed. Once you get the speed done, you can move to other sets, look for effect resist or defense or attack or crit. You can start doing other things, which is a whole lot of fun. I like that. I like those points a lot, honestly. Okay. Adjust the difficulty of Inferno so that more formations can farm it, not just 1 to 3. I agree with that as well. They've already kind of admitted that they overtuned Inferno by adjusting Terramaton. I think they made it easier. Doki Doki and Aurora, yeah. I mean, like, bring them down just a little bit. I want them to be hard. It's nice to have a hard puzzle to solve, but come on, man. All right, here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Extra comment. Pay attention to how you made investigation and GP outpost gameplay simple farming. Threshold and Grim Pursuit should almost be the same, just daily farming of resources prepared for in-game. I've talked in length about how I just like investigation in its current form is useless. Like, you either need double drops permanently on there or higher ranks on there, some reason to farm character experience, because right now nobody's doing it because it's not worth it. It's not worth spending your energy on, but you need to level characters. So there's this weird conundrum where like, hey, what the hell do you do? I don't know. Okay, trial challenges. Anti-sync echoes. Yep, that's good. Daily challenges adjusted. That'd be fine. Anti-sync echoes is pretty fun. Phantom Theater. I don't think any changes were fine. This is fine. Whatever. I wouldn't even, my biggest problem with Phantom Theater is my problem with all of the in-game content. I have a farming team built and they're using my best gear. To even go do Phantom Theater for real, I have to re-gear everybody. So the biggest, most important change for me still continues to be gear sets. Freaking gear sets. Anyway, all right, let's do Ember Trek. Do not adjust the difficulty as Weiner suggests. It's in-game content supposed to be hard as long as daily challenges are adjusted. I love this one. Ember Trek should be really hard. You need hard content in the game, so I'm all about it. And more rewards is just going to be nice. This is an area where like this is one of the ways they could address the like EXP problem. Just shower us with experience from rewards. Like EXP books, man, ain't nobody buying those with money, so you're not costing yourself any money by giving those away. Just hand them out. Just hand them out. Hand out EXP. Yeah, let's do that. Reset every 14 days instead of 21. Absolutely should do that. Change bosses every reset. This would be more fun. And then supply hub is too random. Sure. Okay. Ethernet. Yeah. Supply hub is too random. It really is. Like you just roll that damn thing and you're like, oh look, I got a purple EXP book. You can get anything from like a blue freaking Ascension material to 2 red Ascension materials and everything in between. That's pretty random. All right, Ethernet Rally. Again, don't adjust the difficulty as the Weiner suggests. I do like that. It's supposed to be hard. More rewards from daily challenges would be great. Reset it more often. Love that. I love Ethernet Rally, man. It is a fun piece of content that I enjoy doing. I would enjoy doing it every 2 weeks instead of 3. Boom. Okay. Change affinity combinations. Yeah, just switch this up every once in a while. I would love that too. And look at replay. Sure. Okay, extra comment. We need more in-game content available. I don't agree with that. I do think it will come, and I think he addresses like how Cage Rumble is like just like a rotating in-game PvE would be nice. But right now, this game launched with so much content. Like, I don't personally think we need more in-game content. Would I complain if there was? No, but now I am pushing my personal like time limits a little bit. If there was more, it'd be fine. I don't think it's needed. Limited events. There already is 2 limited events running it all the time. One of them is just a hard one, and then one of them's an easy one. Like I mentioned in my last video, the events thing to me is fine. Arena realm. Look, the big thing. Here's how you fix arena. Gear sets and you're done. Boom. Done, done, done. And that's basically what he's saying right here. Quest rewards reset weekly for Summit Arena. Huge. That would be such a good change. And then make Summit Arena period shorter by 30 days. Yeah, that'd be fine too. Okay, United Front. I've loved United Front so far. FYI, great content. I'm just waiting for the point where like the guilds that are really strong start fighting each other, the mid-tier guilds start fighting each other, and then the not tryhard guilds start fighting each other. It will become instantly better then. Like right now, we're 2-0 and we've just stomped people 2 times. So like, it's sort of just games. But make it easier to track who did or did not attack. Yep. Any more information you could give us would be useful. And then allow union leader and vice leader to change positions of players. Yes, not just remove them, but move them. Like just honestly, you could just make it to where like people can move themselves, or the leader and vice leader could just be like boom, 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 just put people where they go. That would be super nice. Game economy modules. Decrease the amount of coins required for upgrades would be wonderful. Increase the amount returned after recycle. This one is more important to me. It's like, if I throw a bunch of coins into leveling a piece of gear, hoping to hit speed, and I level it to 6, and I miss speed, and then I miss speed again, I got to recycle that piece of gear. Give me back like 50 to 80% of what I spent so I can try again. I don't need it all back, but half would be nice. Right now we get like 30%, which is, it feels bad. There's too much feels bad right now. Shells, decrease the amount needed to reconfigure, just fix the reconfigure system altogether. Remove rare paths. Here's what you should do. I think it was Sean B that had this. It was a good thought. Like when you're reconfiguring a shell, roll it, and then when you hit yellow, like say you hit yellow on the second slot, you are now not allowed to hit anything below yellow. And then you hit red, now everything you hit's going to be red. So there's still that RNG to eat up your currency like these games have to have, but like it's freaking dumb to roll blues, blue, blue. Oh, red, but it's effect resist on a DPS shell, so who cares? Blue, blue, purple, blue. Oh, effect resist again in the red. Like, lame. That's terrible. Okay. So good things right here. Good things. I liked this post, and again, it's more important to me that the devs have responded. Awesome. This is a big win as long as they come through with the changes. And even then, I still love the game. The game's still really great. So I hope y'all are still enjoying it. Thank you for watching and have a great day. I'll see you next time.